came up with the idea to conduct an experiment in which we try to get commuters that would usually take their car to commute to Vienna multiple times a week to switch to alternative sustainable transport modes. The app basically is capable of tracking people, tracking their travel behavior, and also tracking their modes. So the app tracks which kind of transport modes people have used, so whether they use their car or the bicycle. And what we do in that experiment is based on this observed behavior before the actual experiment. We provide people with an incentive to switch to alternative transport modes. We give them a daily budget, and that budget they can keep, and it will be paid out afterwards if they switch to public transport, if they switch to cycling. I think on the one hand there were quite a lot of challenges from the, let's say, technological side, that one always expects these apps to perform perfectly well and measure everything perfectly well. That's usually not the case.
The main challenges were probably the challenges that already existed in the foundation. So like heavy battery drain, because obviously as we need a lot of detailed data to be able to predict the vehicle that the user is using. And this requires a lot of sensor data from the phone, and this heavily drains the battery, which was a problem in before, but we also faced this issue, which was a primary challenge in the project.
Yeah, in general, I think one big learning effect was also how parking is such a sensitive topic to many, on the one hand, citizens, but also to many stakeholders on the policy side and on the side of, parking garage owners, and there are a lot of interests that come together there, and it's a very
retail.
Exactly. So it's a very emotional topic.
Do your first tests as soon as possible. Saves you a lot of headache in the end when you try to analyze the data. Oh, I'm missing this chunk of data. I wasn't aware that this is not going to be part of this. So I think it's really crucial to check first, very early, if the data is present that is required to do the actual analysis. Try to keep the concept as simple as possible, not relying on long explanations for the user, so he doesn't feel tricked or doesn't know what's going on.